Hi Taurus, and welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I am going to be going over some general energies today, but I just wanted to mention that I am doing personal readings. It's called Express Tarot, and they will be through email. It is set up so that everybody, no matter what your budget is, you could probably afford to do this. It is an email reading, but it is voice activated, so you're actually going to hear me give you the reading. You will get a recording, and you can listen to it anytime you want. You can go back and listen to it. You can, and I'll send you a picture of the reading so that you can follow along as well. But today we're just going to get through a general reading for the collective, all my Tauruses out there. This is going to look at the positive energies, your challenges, and what you need to make time for. And then we'll do some clarifiers. Okay. I'm going to start you off with a soul card. What does Taurus's soul want? What does Taurus's soul want? What does Taurus's soul want? Okay. And we have believe. The best is yet to come. Get the glare off of it. So this is just really about believing in yourself, blossoming into what you want, or what who you want to become. So this is a time of nurturing yourself, really figuring out what you need to do to become more confident in yourself and your abilities. I'm sure the reading will go into this a little bit more, but it's like a rebirth almost. This is like a blooming of you. So very, very interesting card. We have some red in there, indicating, root chakra coming in and stuff, but this is a lot about third chakra energy. Just believing in yourself, like taking the pieces of yourself that you feel good about and expanding upon that. So whatever you believe in about yourself and about the world around you, like what it could be, like what you can make of what you have now. All right, let's get to some positive energies here. Here, in the positive energies, you have the Five of Swords comes out. So the Five of Swords is like considered more of like a negative card, but it is about change. And I think it's coming up in this position too, because it's just about like stuff. Like, if you look on the back of this picture, it is kind of this awakening he's having. It's this kind of this celebration. So it is about getting out of that thought process. Look at the birds, how the birds are like kind of like flying like over his head. But, he's like squawking his ear. He's like, stop thinking that way. So it is about getting out of negative thinking and coming into your positive energy, because it's here now. It's something that you can actually start working on. There's actually something you could do. The energies set up for it. For your challenges, you have this Five of Pentacles. And again, these fives are coming up. A lot of change taking place, but you're in a negative space. You need to get to your higher space here. I'm going to do a little bit more on this, how and what you need to make time for on the Four of Swords. So that is like definitely like contemplation and meditation, and really like going in and following your heart. Your outcome cards here are the Sun. Good outcome. And one more for an outcome. And Strength. Okay. Two major arcanas in your outcome card, and 10 of Wands coming in under the energy under the deck. So this is actually a pretty clear reading. what this reading is saying to me is that you need to get out of this negative energy that you're in. Stop thinking the worst is happening. Stop thinking the worst of yourself. Get into a space where you can really take a little time. I think this is about where, you know, this heart is just sitting there next to her. So whether you're male or female, it's just about working through anything that has been emotionally depleting you. It's time to leave the baggage behind. It's time to like move on and out of this energy. And it may take some strength, but there's a lot of good that's going to come out of this. Like the Sun card coming in, like if you look at these two cards, you know, you can see kind of the sun coming up here. It's like, you know, she almost looks like this flower, like reaching towards the sun. So, you know, there's a lot of similarities going on here, is that your outcome will be good. And the card says the best is yet to come. But you have to get out of this energy. You have to get, so what is this one here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, move through it. Walk through it. You have to walk through it with consciously. Walk through it and figure out the things that are not working. It can't just be like, all right, I'm going to change my mind. No. There's something or a pattern that keeps occurring. And as long as this pattern keeps occurring, you're going to keep staying in this energy. And it's just affecting your mind, your body, your spirit. You're never going to be able to get to like all the really good things in your life that you try to get to. Like, it's really keeping you from moving forward. This is about learning about yourself and believing in yourself. Self-confidence. A lot of that comes up here. So let's get some clarification on this. But it's pretty clear. Again, in the Express Tarot readings, I kind of like, well, can go into this a little bit for you guys. About how to do that, about, you know, because this is where we get stuck. I do this in the energy clearings too. Like, here's the pattern, but I don't know how to get out of it. I don't have self-confidence, but I don't know what to do to change it. So this is that. This is all of that coming. It's time for it to get cleared so that you can get on a better path of what's to come, because what's coming can be much better, and it's going to, the Strength card coming out here too, and I think because it came out as the last outcome card, can also indicate an increased amount of inner strength for yourself, that you're going to gain inner strength from this, that you're going to gain insight, and that you're going to be a stronger person because of it. So whatever's going on, if people are knocking you around, if you're just not getting to the places that you need to go, I just got this strong hit about being like knocked around, like being like people pleasing, because you have no confidence to kind of stand up for yourself, but then you get like walked on because of it, and it's like it's just bringing you down, you know. And this is in your challenge energy spot. So, you know, this is a challenge for you. This is something that you need to overcome, because it's not gonna be good for you if you can continue to live your life that way. It'll never change, and it just leads to a lot of unhappiness. Oh, and all the cards just fell on the floor for your. I'll be right back. All right, so we have to clarify the Moon card coming up and the Empress coming up. The Empress came up for Capricorn as well, another Earth sign. So this is about this path to move forward. Just getting into this path to move forward, bringing in a creative space, nurturing yourself, bringing yourself to a place that has comfort, where you can work on yourself, if that's like outside, or if that's like, you know, just a place where you can go and be alone. This is alone time. This is self-nurturing so that you can find the path that you need to find. And look at this, the Sun comes out again. So this is twice the Sun card here, repeating energy. Yeah, as long as you take that time for yourself, you'll find it. You'll find this way to gain this confidence. really, really important for you to do this right now. Like, believe, like, well, and look at this card too. It has the red flowers in it, just like in the soul card. So yeah, this is something that is really going to be beneficial to you. You've been craving, like, it'll ground you. There's a lot of red coming up in this reading. It will be very grounding energy for you. It's kind of giving you like God, I'm feeling this in my feet so much. Like, it'll give you like a new, like, you'll be walking in a more confident way. Like, this brings you into, like, you're gonna walk a new walk and talk a new talk, and just kind of still be you. Essentially, you can still be a kind and nurturing person, but you won't have to take all the guff and BS that goes with that sometimes. It's about, and I think especially if you're empath, or if you're sensitive, in general, if you're like trying to develop your gifts, this is what this reading is calling for. This is the energy of this reading, that you can do that, still keep your own integrity, and not have to be walked on by anybody. It's like kindness and being taken advantage of kind of go out of balance when you're a nurturer, or when you're an empath, or when you're a person who has spiritual gifts that you want to share. You tend to just people please, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work for you. You never end up pleasing yourself. And this is about believing in yourself and your abilities, so that you can move forward in a much better way. And there you go, the Magician comes up right on the sun. Couldn't be better. Yeah, I mean, just making those changes are going to make a big difference. And then you manifest. Then you manifest what you want. But first, you have to get into that place. First, you have to clear out. I would even recommend more energy clearings for you guys. You have to get into that place of that this old energy is cleared out. And the second outcome card, yeah, you have to take a closer look at yourself. You have to look at your health. You have to look at your emotional state. This could also mean that maybe there's a soulmate. There's another person that may come in for you, if you've been waiting on love to come. So it's like all good things will happen, but you have to clear this energy out first. So yeah. What do you need to do to clear that energy? What decisions need to be made? What do you need to ground yourself? Again, that red cloak comes up. So, there's red cloak here, red cloak here, red cloak there, red flower, red here in the wings of the angel wings here in the background. With the lion, so open up to your secrets. Like, open up to things that you're keeping secret from yourself. You also have this infinity symbol coming in a lot here too. So there's a lot here in symbolism. There's a lot here in, excuse me, in just getting to the clearing of this once and for all, and to just let go of the baggage that it's bringing to you. It's weighing you down. You're carrying it on your back all the time. So you need to get rid of this now. All right. So let's just get a final card from the Keepers of the Light for a little guidance. Mary Magdalene. Now look, Mary Magdalene came up twice in my Capricorn reading. It just came up for you again now, and I have to show you myself because I am wearing my hearts today. I am wearing all my roses. I have been told that I'm a sister of Mary Magdalene. There's an order of the teachers. Teachers are always, Mary Magdalene always brings her energy in for them. But it's Teacher Awakens. It's also about you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So she is actually calling upon you to find your own inner teacher to help you believe in yourself. It's like you already know. you already know. And in doing that, I think this is really set up for empaths as well, because I think this is a reading too about anybody who's trying to develop their gifts right now. That this is something that you need to start teaching yourself how to do. So this is like a fabulous reading, Taurus. Yeah, coming up under the deck, you already know the answers you seek. The cloak of wisdom is with you. Trust what you know. So yes, this is an understanding of self and getting to a place of self-belief to the point where you're not questioning yourself anymore. There is no wishy-washy energy going on with it. You're just clear on your needs, what you want, and you've cleared out any energy. Again, I do energy clearings. You can go to my website, www.higherhealingtarot. Send me your contact information, and we could do an energy clearing around this. If you're empath, or if you have abilities that you want to start expanding upon, you know, we can work with that. So great reading, Taurus. Take care.